Hello humanity, welcome to Humanity Ancient History. Okay, this video is about I'm going to be explaining the 5 points, the 6 points, the 7 points, and the 8 points, alright? This video is about the wheel above and the wheel below. I'm going to explain a little bit of it in this video, alright? So you will know this is the first point, is Draco. The second point, Polaris. The third point, Orion. The 5 point, Sirius. 1, 2, 3. The fourth point is Sirius. The 5 point is Poseidon. The 6 point is, I call it Hope. Alright? The 7 point is Destiny. Alright? So remember, this has many names, many stories. Our 13 constellation. Alright? These are 14 constellation. These are the 12, 13, and 14. Alright? You understand this? From the Egyptians, this is Isis and her son Horus. In one of my videos, I said Ra. Remember, Ra is just an older story. It's still talking about the yellow sun. And remember, Seth is the red sun. Okay, you have to understand that. And again, another name for the Egyptian is Mat. It's the 14th constellation. All right, you have to understand all those things. Now when you read again, this is Thoth and his spacecraft, and his father taught me, from the ancient Egyptians. Again from the Bible, Samson, Lucifer, Cain and Abel, Noah and his wife, Noah's 3 sons, 1, 2, 3. Remember, Orion holds 2 sons. Then Noah's sons had 3 wives, 1, 2, 3. You see? It's all astrology stories. Remember, there's the great fish. Alright? So, let's keep moving on. So, all my knowledge comes from the ancient Aztecs. Alright? Right here. The ancient Aztecs. Okay? That's where all my knowledge comes from. This is the Earth rotation around the yellow sun. Okay? 365 days Earth orbits around the yellow sun. The 5 point powers. Now remember, all the ancient people from the Egyptians always hold the egg. The reason why is the same knowledge as the Earth rotation around the yellow sun. As you know, when Earth is closer to the yellow sun, it's the winter season. Because the way this tilts, because the Earth is connected to our yellow sun, right? And the sun of Polaris. That's the reason why if it tilts. Okay. So now let's explain this in more detail. All right. So right here I have the 12 for you guys. Okay. So as you know, we have 10,000 years of sunlight and 2,000 years of darkness. That's the wheel above. Alright? It works the same way as the wheel below. The 1 year Earth rotation, where we have winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Alright? You have to understand that. So now you know that the 12 is powered by our yellow sun and the sun from Polaris. 1 and 2 is powered by our yellow sun and the sun of Orion. Alright. Then again, 3 is powered by our yellow sun and the sun of Sirius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Then when you get in the month of 7, alright, in July, is powered by our yellow sun and the sun of Poseidon. Then when you get to the 8, it's powered by our yellow sun. Earth is powered by our yellow sun and the sun of Draco. Draco holds 8, 9, and 10. Alright? Then again, when you go to the 11, our planet Earth is powered by the yellow sun and the sun of Polaris. Okay, that's the reason for the tilts and everything. So let's keep moving on. Okay, this is the same thing, but I removed the image, the egg. Alright? For example, right here in the image, you will see the egg. Right here you won't. Now, before I keep moving on, If you're a religious person and you believe in God, you have mental psychosis. If you believe in angels and those things, that's a lie. Alright? You've been fooled. If you believe, for you devil worshippers, if you worship Satan and everything, you have mental psychosis, mental illness. For the people who believe in the Lost Book of Inky, from the Anunnakis that created humans and everything, you have mental psychosis, mental illness. That's all a lie. For you flat earthers that believe that Earth is flat, you have mental psychosis, mental illness. Right here, the egg. Every time you eat an egg, remember, the egg is telling you the truth. Every time you hardball an egg and you cut it in half, right there, okay? The thing is that humanity has lost their way. They forgot their nature wisdom, nature knowledge. Now believe me, I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, Santo Banushi. Santo Banushi is freaking stupid. He doesn't know anything. Okay, he's brain dead. He has mental psychosis. He believes in the flat earth. All his theories are trash. Because all this stuff repeats itself over and over again. He's making shit up. He's you know, the shit that he shit in the toilet, he's picking it up and making shit up. Alright? All the pastors are making shit up. All the people who talks about the Sumerian tablets, they're making shit up. Alright? I hope you get that. Your Pope is making shit up. Your government is making shit up. This is just a system of control. Your education system is fake. It's just a system to you to be one of society. Okay? It's a scam. You understand this? And humanity has lost their way. 99% of the population have lost their way. They've forgotten everything. Alright? So let's keep moving on. Okay, let's get started. So you see, it's the same thing. So let's remove that one. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to talk about the winter season. Okay, the wheel above. Alright, so as you know, each one of 1,000 years. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That's the age of water. Alright, it's of 3,000 years. Remember, in the wheel above, sometime in the age of Sagittarius, in 500 years, the yellow sun will be going into the reservoir water. When we reach the age of Capricorn and Aquarius, the planet Earth will be the ice age for 2,000 years. Alright? 12-1-2. Alright? So let me get my other paper. So as you know, in the wheel below, the Earth rotation around a yellow sun, you will have the winter season. Alright? That's Sagittarius, alright, Capricorn and Aquarius. Alright? Then the wheel below is named December, January, February. Alright? Okay, I'm showing you guys both things. So let's say, alright, you know, we in the age of Earth. So that's the number cycle. Then when we go to the age of fire, the age of air, then the age, okay, there's the age, yeah, there's age of earth, okay, age of water, age of earth, age of fire, age of air, you see? So I got it in order like that. I was thinking of another setup that I had. I was thinking about this setup right here, alright, that I was using. It's differently. So, okay. So now remember, each one of 1,000 years is the age of water for 3,000 years, the age of air for 3,000 years, the age of earth for 3,000 years, and the age of fire for 3,000 years. Alright? So let's keep moving on. So now you understand why the earth on the winter season, why? Because the earth is connected with our yellow sun and the sun of Polaris. It makes the earth tilt. Alright? Then as you know, on the month Capricorn Aquarius is connected with the sun of Orion, constellation Orion holds two suns. Alright? So that's the reason for the tilts and everything. Alright? Alright, so I hope that explains to you guys a little bit. So let's keep moving on. So again, let's keep moving on. Now we have the spring. Alright? So spring is Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Alright? So right here, spring, alright? Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Alright? That's powered by the constellation Sirius. It holds all those constellations. Alright? Plus 6. Sirius holds 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sirius holds Pisces. The Sun in Sirius holds Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, and Gemini. Alright? Alright. So that's the reason why Earth is spring, because the Earth is connected with our yellow sun and the sun of Orion, and it makes the energy frequency makes her axis tilt. Alright? So you understand, when you read the Bible, in the winter season is the dead season, right? Then the dead comes back to life. Then again, Mary is the winter season, and these are her 3 brothers. Now you understand, her brothers are not a virgin because the plant life starts to grow, alright, in spring, summer, and autumn. In autumn, the leaves starts to fall down. Then winter is a virgin, it doesn't bear no fruit or no nothing. You understand that? It only gives birth to the yellow sun. So now you understand the reason of below, the wheel below. Remember, the wheel above is of 1,000 years each. Alright, when the yellow sun goes through the Milky Way galaxy, and the wheel below is the 365 days Earth rotation around the yellow sun. It's a reflection of above. Alright? Alright, now we're going to talk about summer. Alright? So summer is Gemini, that is 6, Cancer, that is 7, and 8, that is Leo. Alright? So now remember that the constellation Gemini is powered by our yellow sun and the sun in Sirius. The number 7 is powered by our yellow sun and the constellation Passion. The number 8 is connected with our yellow sun and the constellation Draco. Now this is for you, the people who are psychics, who say that psychics and everything, they read those tarot cards, they have mental psychosis as well. Those people who say, oh, about the third eye, they have mental illness. The truth is, you do not have a third eye. You have a pineal gland. That pineal gland is active every millennium cycle. When the Earth is in its 33 powers, there's more energy. Alright? So now you know the true reason of the third eye is because there's 3 suns in the sky. Alright? You will have the sun of Sirius, the red sun solar system that comes in every millennium cycle. Alright? Then you have our yellow sun. Those are the 3 eyes in the skies, the third eye. Alright? The red sun stays with our yellow sun on June to July for 40 days. Alright? That's the true knowledge of the third eye. Remember, you have a pineal gland. When the yellow sun is reborn, every millennium cycle in the month of June to July, the Earth has 33 powers for 200 years. So your pineal gland has more energy for 200 years. It's more active. Alright? You're more alert. Then the Earth goes back to sleep by the year 2217. So the pineal gland is that active because it's less energy. Okay? Less how do you call that? Less magnetic frequency, magnetic energy, alpha waves, less alpha waves. So alright? So now you understand the reason of summer. Because the Earth axis tilts, there's more radiation in the sun going into the planet Earth, more vegetation, more green algae, more everything. Alright? So let's keep moving on. Right here I give you guys the image when the 14th constellation comes in. You see it here? Goes into our 13th constellation. It stays for 40 days. The Statue of Liberty gives you the knowledge. Comes in June, out July, every millennium cycle. So as you know, the 14th constellation comes in through the Leo constellation. Where's the Leo? Right here, the Leo. It came in the year 2010. It stays in our flower of life for 6 years, 6 months. It stays. That's the reason I call it Destiny 66640D. The red sun solar system comes in for 6 years, 6 months. A day. She's a bee. She pollinates these suns. She activates them. Then she comes into our 13th constellation, and the constellation Hope. Okay, she wakes her up on the month of June 2016. Again, for you religious people, No one knows the day, the hour. This is the Alpha and Omega, the God Almighty. All right. We know the month and year. Okay. So it came in the year 2016 on June, but we didn't know the day or the hour. But we know the month and year that comes in. Then again, she will come in a year 3016 on June. Then again on 4016 on June. Then again on 5016 on June. Okay, according to the, right now we're in the age of Aries. Okay, so the next cycle will be in the year 4010 on the age of Taurus. Okay, I mean 3016. Yep. Then again on the 4016 in the age of Gemini, she will come in. Alright? You have to understand all those things. So let's keep moving on. So I hope I explained that to you guys a little bit better. Remember, all these stories repeat, alright? From the Bible repeats itself. I will say 85% to be on the safe side, but I will say 95% of the Bible repeats itself. All these stories that you guys read is repeated stories. Alright? They're even doing it in comic books right now. Okay? So now we're going to talk about autumn. Alright? 365 days Earth's rotation around the yellow sun. The 5-point powers. Alright? So now you know that Earth is powered by a yellow sun. And the sun of, that's Draco? Yeah, that's Draco. Alright? Draco powers, where's my other paper? Alright. Draco powers Virgo, that's Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. Virgo is September, Libra is October, and Scorpio is November. Alright? So Draco powers 9 and 10, then Polaris powers Scorpio. Alright? And now you know, because these are different suns, Earth axis tilts again, and that's the reason of autumn. Alright? The Aztec calendar gave me that knowledge. Alright? Let me zoom out a little bit more. There you go. So I hope I explained this for you guys a little bit better. Alright? So now I'm going to explain to you guys the 5 points, the 6 points, the 7 points, and the 8 points. Alright? I'm going to explain that to you guys right now. Okay. Where's my paper? Alright. Alright. Alright, I got my marker. I'm going to start doing this. Alright. So, you guys will see this one here. Okay? So when you see the stars, that's the 5 point. We are always located on the cross. Okay, look. We always located on the cross. Alright? And as you know, the 5 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we always located on the cross. The 14 constellations are committed to every millennium cycle. Alright? So you got, let's say this is Draco. I'm not sure the correct order, but let's say this is Draco, number 1. Polaris, number 2. Orion, number 3. Sirius, number 4. Number 5, Passion. Alright? Those are the 5 point powers. Alright? This is the 6. This is where we at. Okay, this is the constellation that hosts that yellow sun in our planet Earth. Remember, this is Draco, has 1 sun. Polaris has the biggest sun in our galaxy. Orion hosts 2 suns. Sirius is a blue sun. And Passion is the dwarf sun. Alright? I forgot the colors, but I know this is blue. I think this is orange. I know Orion holds orange, and I forgot this is I think it's a blue one. So you have to understand that too. You have to do research and understand what the colors and how big are these suns and everything. Alright? But that's the 5 point. Alright? So now we're going to explain the 6 points. Okay? So the simple one I can show you guys is this one. 1 pyramid, and another pyramid above and below. That's the Star of David. All right. There you go, the Star of David. All right. So we always locate it in the cross. The planet, our yellow sun, and here's the planet Earth, the third rock from the sun. Then we have this. Then we have. Okay. We were gonna call this one the 7. This is destiny. All right. All right. Then we're gonna put number 1, Draco. Number 2, Polaris. Number 3, Orion has 2 suns. Number 4, Sirius, blue sun. And number 5, Passion, a dwarf sun. And this is number 6, our 13th constellation. Okay, so this is our 13th constellation. All right, and this is the 14th constellation that comes in every millennium cycle. That's the 6 points. All right, but remember, this one is inside. All right. So I don't want to get you guys confused, all right? So these are the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all right? I just want you to understand. You will see 7, but in reality it's 6, all right? You understand that? So let me do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the 6 points. But when you count the inside, it's a 7. But you have to understand what order they are. For example, right here, look. Okay. You have the 6. This is our 13th constellation. This is the 7. All right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So you have to understand that. Okay. Let's keep moving on. So we explained already the 5 and the 6. Now we're going to explain the 7. Alright, so I think the best way I can do this is like this. You see that? Alright. Alright. Okay, how was the other way? Okay, I think it was like this. I think I learned this from the Sumerians. Alright, so we got, okay, so that's, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we're going to count, okay, in the middle, that's the Earth, that's the planet Earth that is powered by the 7 constellations. Alright, so we have, this is the number 1, Draco. Number 2, Polaris. Number 3, Orion has 2 suns. Number 4, Sirius. Number 5, Passion as a dwarf star. Number 6, our 13th constellation solar system, our yellow sun. Then number 7, Destiny. Okay? It is Earth. Earth has 33 powers for 200 years because it's been awakened. Alright? By the 7. The 7 pollinates these other suns. It wakes them up. So Earth is in its 33 powers for 200 years. More radiation than the food you eat, or has more powers, more sinkholes, more volcano activity. This is the reason we have chemtrails, SORN. We have all this technology to protect us from this event. Alright? The reason we have underground water tunnels, because the seawater is supposed to rise by the year 2025. And it's supposed to, you know what I mean? It's supposed to do a lot of damage to Earth. So the first 100 years is the worst. So okay, now you got it. We are located here in the cross, our yellow sun. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright? Those are the 7 points. So okay. So now we're going to talk about the 8 suns. Alright? So this image is going to be like this. The simplest way I can draw this is like this. 1, 2, 3. Earth is in the middle. Alright? So let's draw this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? So we're going to put here 1. That's the sun of Draco. 2. The sun of Polaris. 3. Orion. 4. Orion, because Orion holds 2 suns. Orion. 2 suns. Alright? 5. Sirius. 6. Polaris. Alright? 7. This is our yellow sun constellation. And 8 is the red sun solar system. When the 8 sun solar system comes in, it changes energy with all these. For 6 years, 6 months a day, she changes energy, she annihilates them. When she gets to our yellow sun constellation, for the 40 days, she turns into a blue sun. Okay? You would learn this from the Hopi Indians, the blue Kachina. Alright? Let me zoom out. There we go. Alright? So, that's that story right there. Alright? So, again, alright? So we already explained, okay? Let me go through this again. So you guys got this one. Now remember, when you turn it like this, and the angle creates the pentagram of the devil, the Lucifer, from the devil worshippers. It's all the same mental psychosis. It's all about astrology. Alright? We talked about the 6. Alright? We talked about the 7 points. We talked about the 8 points. Alright? And that's about it. Another one from the Masons is the same. They're the same copycats. The Masons are like something like this, right? That's the Masons. Something like that. See this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the middle is 7. You see? Okay? This is telling you about the 7 constellation solar system when it comes in. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see? It's all the same. You know what I mean? You have to understand when you see these things. When you go to church, you look at the ceilings and everything. You're going to say, oh man, this is all astrology shit. Let me get the fuck out of here. These people are nuts. Alright? So I hope this helped you guys out. Okay, this one here was this one. You see? Alright? The 8. Right? The Sumerian tablet as well. I think I made a video of that one. Well, I think I corrected it. I'm gonna correct it in my next image. I show it in my next video for Sunday. But this is something quick I want to show you guys, alright? So until later, thanks for watching, and always educate yourself. You never have to believe me. Nature tells you the truth, alright? Now remember, our education system is just a system to control your mind till you be one of society. They want to control you guys. It's a fake system. Okay? So it's not the truth, right? They have everything hidden. And for a good reason, because a lot of people won't be able to handle the truth, but rather people understand the truth than the religious God bullshit. Okay, remember? God. Again. Let me show you guys. On paper. God. Alright? G, 7, O, 15, D, 4. Alright? You can do the same thing with law. Law. 12, 1, 23. Okay, 23, 12, plus 7, plus 4 equals 23. Okay? Equals 23. Alright? You have to understand that. Alright? Same with ego. Ego. Okay, 5, 7, 15. Alright? Remember, you already know about the 5 points. You already know about the 7 points. And you know about the 15. I'm going to explain it right now. So here you go, look. Okay? Okay, God. Okay, G7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 constellations with suns. O, 15 passages of the red sun solar system. This is in the 16th chapel. It's in the Aztec temple and in the Egyptian temple. Alright? The 15 passages. D, the 4 elements: spring, summer, winter, and autumn. You see? So let me put it like this: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. See the 4 elements. That's how simple it is. Alright? So you must understand that. You must study that. Alright? So until next time, have a good one, people. Oh, again, look. Okay, you know that the W, every time when you remember Barack Obama, W, from the Twin Towers, okay? The Twin Towers is actually the constellation Gemini. It's the twins. It's when the red sun solar system comes in the 13th constellation. It stays for 40 days and is out in Cancer. You see? You understand? You have to understand all this. Once you understand astrology, you're going to see through all that bullshit. Alright? So until next time, people, have a good time. And always worship your mind. You worship yourself because you are the God of creation. I know that I'm more than a God. I always say that. I know I'm more than a God. I'm the universe experiencing itself. Until then, bye-bye.